Okay, so this is our final part of Your Animist Life. And this one is about our Earth. Maybe at some point, humans will live elsewhere. Maybe at some point in the past, we lived somewhere else. I don't know. But what is real now is that we are Earthlings, Terrans, whatever you want to call it, like different sci-fi shows, right? Call humans different things, those of us on Earth. Now, we could possibly be humans and live elsewhere, but while we are here, we are Earthlings. And a big part of, well, the foundational principle of animism is that we're all connected. We're all a part of the sacred web of life. And there are a lot of people who don't feel that the web of life is sacred. And they look at it as resources or something that they could dig up or chop down for money and power. And we live here. We exist here. We are supposed to thrive here and be nourished here. And so our animist earth is one that we think of as sacred. And also that we recognize that it is our job to do our best to protect, to speak up for, to be an active participant. This earth is not dead. It's not a dead thing that we get to do whatever we want on. It is its own body with like how we have many cells and many organs and many pathways of arteries and nerves and things in our body. The earth has that in its body. Some people call it her, earth mother, earth. But without getting gendered, the earth provides everything for us. So, as I talk about that, think about how you were taught as a child in school, if you went to church from your parents, about the earth. And then take some time to notice how you feel it, how you feel your connection. If there's certain kinds of places on this earth that, wow, totally feel it, right? Like, I feel this energy here. I feel power here, or whatever it is. Claim those places for yourself so that you know your own power spots. Even if there's a city there, right? You could still feel the earth right underneath the concrete and such. The earth is everywhere. Nature is everywhere. The weeds that grow up in between the sidewalk cracks, nature. What we eat is nature. It's all of this earth. The water, the air, the earth, and fire, sometimes considered also wood or ether, that which is kind of seemingly blank space, but it's not. Metal, there's lots of different cultural ways of, quote, the elements. But whatever we call them, they exist, and they make up everything around us and in us. So how do you acknowledge the elements of this earth? Do you? To close out this little course of ours, maybe there's some way that you could say thank you to even one little place, one little bit, one little plant, one tree, one little piece of dirt. Thank you. You could come up with a reason why you want to thank it, but how does it feel to just say thank you? I'm glad to be here with you. So to close, this is what I want to focus on. Every aspect of our existence has its own life force, which means that we can be in communication with everything. And I know that sounds big. A lot of us don't want that, right? But when you get a feeling, oh, that tree is so beautiful, Or maybe you lean up against a tree and you have a sense of something. Maybe you have a sense of gratitude, or maybe you hear a word in your head. Just take note of it. What if that tree is connecting with you? When synchronicity happens, or you notice a pattern of things, or a sign of some sort, like, oh, that's interesting. Or a synchronicity is when things happen that are kind of unrelated, but the sequence of how they happen to get your attention. You think of someone and they call you, right? That kind of thing. That's a natural life way of our collective existence. People can say it is not true, but it is. And so my hope, my intention is to just plant some seeds in you that you can run with and notice in your own life. And then there's lots of ways to connect deeper with me and the Web of Life. So at the website, weboflifeanimist.com, under offerings, under about, there's lots of info. You can see how we talk about animism and different things like that, right? And then under offerings, there's all kinds of things. There's ways to connect live with me and some others around Web of Life. And those are listed there. We have a meetup group, Web of Life Animus. We also are in Facebook, where we post our Tucson events, and that's Web of Life Animus as well. Quinn Red Mountain, I'm around in social media and such. There's YouTube, Web of Life Animus. And then also there's at the website under offerings, there's courses, recorded courses, and that's going under a change right now. But like here, it's at YouTube, but there's some deeper ones. There's trainings. My book, Your Field Guide to Full Circle Animism, is also listed under books. There's a subscription or a membership for participating in my live circles that I offer regularly each month. Lots of ways. And there's also free offerings you're welcome to download. I hope to see you again, and I trust that you are well cared for and that you are following your intuition. Times are challenging, and we need all the help we can get from all realms, and we need us to trust ourselves. Let's trust ourselves. Okay. I look forward to being with you again. Take good care of yourself. You are needed here, so thank you for showing up here in this space. Many blessings. Until next time.